Hey there, water signs. It's your girl Raven, and welcome to your message. I hope that you guys are doing well today. I'm doing great, and so is my dog Odin. We're chilling. It's a beautiful, lovely day. So I hope that you're having a good day as well. Okay, so check it. This message is going to be for my water signs, my water benders. That's right, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energies. However, cross watchers are welcome to watch as well. But please take it how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit, guys. Okay. I haven't really meditated in particular anything that's going on in your energy, but I have been shuffling here and I do see a pattern here. And I feel like this message is going to be about you finding your own way here, guys. Um, the driving force here is side hustle, extra earnings, multiple incomes. I feel like you guys are focused on your coins right now. You may be focused on your financial stability and security. Um, and I really feel like that water signs, you guys are trying to find your own way to establish your own financial independence or just independence in general. Then this card that flew out is the mood card. It says finding your own way. Now it says on here everyone is going this way, but my heart is telling me to go another way. I feel like you guys are tired of conforming to everyone else's ideas of how you should be, like get money or like go to school. Like someone could be telling someone, hey, you should go to school for this instead of what you're going to school for now. Like I feel like that you guys may have been misled in the past by doing what worked for others and then discovering that it didn't work for you. It doesn't work for you or just wasn't as satisfying. But whatever it is, I really feel like that's your focus right now here. There's somebody here who's wanting another chance with you guys, but they know that you see them as a burden now and that you're frustrated with them. That's what came out here. Pick up the pieces and move forward. What else we got? Please don't hate me for ghosting you. I know that you did not deserve it. Trusting in the universe, balancing and cleansing your energy after heartbreak and pain. Something rocked your world, my waterbenders. This could be a divorce, a breakup, a separation. Just something rocked you emotionally. You may have felt like part of not saying that you guys should blame yourself, but you may be going within to see what decisions you made to put you in this position or in that situation. There was a lesson to be learned here about you walking your own path. You may have been trusting in the person or the people you were hanging around with. Someone ghosted someone too. I'm channeling a message here that someone here ghosted someone, and instead of you chasing them, you chased yourself. Hey, I'm for that. I'm all for that. Yeah, something didn't work out. There's a major change here. I feel like there's a tower moment going on here. And in order for you guys to pick up the pieces and move forward, you have to march by the beat of your own drum this time. And you're trusting in the universe. You're balancing, you're cleansing your energy. You're trying to move on from heartbreak by keeping yourself busy. And I can understand that here. Somebody may have stolen a car, or watch your car, guys. Like make sure you got insurance and everything on it. Somebody's out here stealing cars, or someone out here stealing car tags. Okay, let me see what else comes out here, and I'm going to get some other cards. You have the courage to try again after a setback, breakup, job loss, but with a clearer understanding of rules of the game, a life lesson. And also, you may be dealing with a Virgo or Libra born in the month of September, or they may just have significance here, the month of September, I mean. So, I feel like you gain truth and clarity about a situation here. You know what to do going forward when it comes to people. You know how to set boundaries. You know what the red flags are. You know what to look out for. Somebody may have breadcrumbed you. There may have been a lot of things you ignored about this person. And I think you learned a very hard lesson about that. You may be a little bit hesitant right now, too. You could be hesitant due to a past failed connection, learning from past mistakes, commitment issues from distrust, moving forward. Yeah, like you guys are in your own world working, trying to keep yourself distracted, but on the inside, it's like the cogwheels are turning and you're putting together what happened to you, why it happened, what can you learn from it, how can you move on from it? But right now, I don't really feel like you guys are ready to jump into a connection because I feel like you guys need time to heal. Now, don't force it to fit. Okay, if you're ready, put yourself back out there if you feel you're ready. But I really feel like that you're looking at things differently when you date now, when you talk to people, I think you're more aware of who you allow in your energy. Yeah, we'll say that here. All right, so let's see, what deck do we want to operate from? What's going on here in the background here for my water signs? What's going on with this picking up the pieces and moving forward? Somebody broke y'all's heart into a million pieces here. Yeah, somebody made you feel like a clown. Some of you guys could be feeling as though you're unworthy, humiliated, ashamed, something that can't be fixed. Irreconcilable differences here. You guys may be feeling like, and please don't beat yourselves up, okay? But some of you guys could be feeling like, I should have known better. I should have known this person was not compatible with me. This was not going to work out. We have sneaky here to clarify the clown and the conflict card here. Somebody may have embarrassed you or humiliated you by sneaking around on you, doing something behind the scenes. You and this person may have just kept clashing about different things. They're just very sneaky about the way they move. It doesn't have to be like, oh, there's a third party, although there could have been. It could just be the energy of someone's just not forthcoming with their plans or something. You always kept you guessing. Yeah, and you got tired of it and you put an end to it. You're not ready to look, you're not looking back on this, and we're not either. We're going to move forward. The point here is that you learn how to follow your own lead instead of the leads of others. You're not conforming anymore because you may have been all about the appearances, okay? You may have been about that. Some of you guys may not have been about that. You just may have been following someone that you really felt like was for you here. And this is someone who's not, I mean, they're not compatible with you. They may like attention. They may be on social media a lot. Someone here also feels like that you get a lot of attention from online. Like you may have a social media following or a platform or something. Somebody feels like you get a lot of attention. Someone here feels embarrassed for the way they treated you because they know they can't fix it and they're watching you on the low on your platform and they see you moving on and being happy and they know you're not looking back. Like it's final. Someone feels like that someone made a fool out of them and they are not going back. Someone's getting a divorce and they're like, and someone could be trying to talk them out of it. Like, let's go to counseling or let's wait. And someone's like, no, you've made a fool out of me long enough. I'm also getting that as well, water signs. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay. Yeah, somebody was on repeat with it. Look, we got thrills, we've got cutting ties. Yeah, you guys are cutting ties with somebody who was just on repeat. They were just on repeat. You're cutting ties with people who indulge in this continuously. Like you're done with the bad decisions, the addictive nature, the temptations. Like you're cutting all that short because you know it's a failure if you keep indulging in it. Like you guys are moving on from this person and their bad behavior, but it's also the energy of you guys addressing your own, like things about yourself that you needed to free yourself from. You needed to awaken. Like, let me cut ties with this. Like some of you guys may have been making a lot of bad decisions that were creating a lot of failures in your life. Like something here left you feeling shattered. Somebody here was indulging with a third party as well. And you're moving past that. Some of you guys may have been questioning your worth around that. Okay, what's to come here in the future? Well, in the future, it says here that somebody wants to come back in and they want to offer you something. That's why that energy keeps coming out. I'm not trying to dwell on it, but this person, they fucked around and found out. You leaving them alone made them realize how much you really meant to them in their life. They can't replace you. They can't find anybody like you here. They want to offer you something. But I did a message, okay, the other day. I think it's for the earth signs. Yeah. And the message was talking about how somebody doesn't want somebody to move on in life because they aren't ready to move on with them and they don't want to be left behind. So it's kind of like that energy here. You guys could be rejecting a proposal, like telling someone like, hey, I used to feel the same way you do, but I don't anymore. Like, this is not what I want anymore. You guys have grown up. Like maybe if this person had offered you something more serious or committed or something like that. Like in the beginning, maybe you would have jumped on it so fast, but now you're just like, no, this is not good. Yeah, the law of attraction is here because you guys know that if you settle for less, you're telling the universe that that's all that you deserve, and you will never have more, and you're not with that. Yeah, so somebody here, yeah, what I just say, he, she, ain't you. Look what else we got here. Very frustrated that they can't show up for you the way that you deserve, but it's not for lack of trying, and they're holding back due to fear of rejection. This is somebody who needs to get their life together, okay? And them offering you anything right now, I feel like I'm not gonna. Now everyone's different, okay? I can't tell you what to do here as far as like accepting someone's offer, but I just really feel like that someone doesn't want to give up on the connection. They feel like they've disappointed you, that they can't give you what you deserve to have, what you're looking for, and therefore that's why they're playing games, maybe including third parties. Like this could be a karmic runner if you're in a twin flame dynamic or whatever. But like someone here, they're just frustrated with themselves, and even more frustrated because no matter who they play around with, he or she ain't you, and they know it. Yeah, someone here has been trying to evade karma. Oh my goodness, I just got that message, guys. This is not for everybody. Okay, some of you guys, this person coming back towards you, it's not because they want to make things right and they want to live happily ever after with you. It's because they realized that they're going to get some type of karma for treating you bad or something. Like someone could be like, even if they've never said this to you or said this to anyone, like someone sits back and thinks about like, damn, this was a solid person. Water sign was a really, really solid person, and I screwed them over or I really broke their heart. Like, I gotta have it coming. Like, somebody feels like that in order to evade some sort of consequence or something, they got to make something right with you. This got be court related. You may have a lawsuit going with somebody or something, or going through a divorce settlement or something. And so somebody could be trying to play nice with you because they want to get more money out of you. Something like that's weird going on here. Yeah. Someone that you're in a short-term connection with is watching you, waiting for the right time to approach you again, and they are heartbroken and want some long-term commitment. No. Someone feels like that they didn't have enough time to come towards you and give it what it is that you wanted. How much time do they think you have? I don't feel like you should wait for anybody. I feel like you guys have already discovered that. Let them chase after you. Maybe that will make them level up the way they need to and take things seriously. Some of you guys maybe feel like this person doesn't take life seriously, or they just talk shit, talk a good game about what they're going to change, and they don't change. Yeah. Magicians in the reverse. This is someone here who talks a good game. They don't tap into their talents, though. They may be very manipulative or feeling like they don't have power. This is not nothing you can fix. This is something that has to be fixed from the inside. Someone here may have suffered a financial loss, or they're just not putting in the groundwork in order to be able to manifest. See, when you were with this person, they were able to manifest through you because you helped them. You promoted their energy. Without you, they're powerless without you here. Yeah. 3 of Cups in reverse. Like, you're leaving this shit behind. This was a toxic friendship or betrayal. Someone here is angry because of some oh God, really? Someone's angry because there's gossip going around about this person having some kind of a fall from grace. Page of Cups. Why the Page of Cups? Ooh, 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in on this real innocent sweetheart energy here. They want to talk with you about a real solid plan, like a conservative approach. Like, they want to slow things down and they want to work towards this happy ending with you. And they feel like that they never really fully expressed themselves to you before. They want to be able to do it now. This is what I'm getting. Like, I'm going to dig into some new love here because this is definitely someone who feels like they didn't get a chance to show you that they could be the person you needed them to be, and they want to come back in and do that now. Let me dig into some new love, though, okay? Because I don't want to dig too much into that. I'm pretty sure you guys hear it all over, YouTube. endless readings of missed chances and opportunities and things like that. And if this person has changed and they want to come back to you the right way, trust your intuition, and I'm happy for you. But honest to God, guys, I really feel like you guys shouldn't be waiting for anybody. So if anybody's talking about you waiting or slowing down or anything like that, keep it moving. What's coming up here in new love for my water signs? Okay, you may be dealing with Leo. You could be a Leo cross watching. We got the strength card. Came out in the reverse though. You got, yeah, this is what I said before. For some of you guys, you're not ready for new love yet. You're still trying to heal. You may have insecurities about putting yourself back out there. The Six of Wands came out in a challenge position. So yeah, you have a lot of insecurities about being seen or going out or hanging out right now. Okay. So most of you guys are just like, um, what's the term? Homebodies. Yeah. Some of you guys will be working from home, doing projects from home, or just not being as social. You guys are just not all that confident, and yeah, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But I also feel like, guys, and I'm going to say this, if your person is trying to get back with, if your ex is trying to get back with you in this situation, they see you not putting yourself back out there as an opportunity for them to come in and swoop you. They feel like they still have a chance. But I really feel like I ain't gonna work out. We got the Eight of Cups here with the Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Cups is like walking away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling for you. Nine of Pentacles is like, hey, I'm single and available, and I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor. I'm out there. I'm dressed nice. I just got paid. I'm looking good, smelling good. Yeah, someone feels like that. No matter what they do, there's no point in coming towards you. Some of you guys, someone's just thinking about coming towards you. They're not gonna come towards you. They know there's a lot of work that has to be done first. What's coming up next? So Spirit is telling you guys to take your time to heal and go ahead and focus on yourselves. Focus on your financial security, stability, jobs, projects. Definitely do that at this time. The Ten of Pentacles is here. So long-term stability and success is here. You guys have been working really hard on getting some extra money in to pay bills, help out with family. There's graduations here, I see. Celebrations, like family reunions and stuff like that. Like, you guys are really focused on that. It's like, you know what? I'm going to focus on what I have right now versus focusing on what I don't have yet. And that doesn't mean you don't think it'll come in. It's just that you're manifesting through actually changing what you can control right now, Yeah, the Ace of Wands is here. Yeah, new passion beginning is here. Some of you guys could be getting married. Somebody wants, and again, somebody might want to start over, but I also feel like that somebody here could be getting married. Someone here may be starting a family business, some type of family company or something like that. I apologize if you can hear the noise, guys. That's my dog Odin. He's chewing on his toy. Okay. But anyways, as I was saying, is that I really feel like that you guys are manifesting hold on. Yeah, the Tower. This is what I mean. Y'all breaking generational curses and everything. You guys are shifting the dynamic of your family life, of your stability. Some of you guys have big families. Some of you guys don't have a lot of families. Some of you guys, single life, whatever. What I'm getting at, or small families, but what I'm getting at is that you guys are determined going forward that you're not going to walk the same path that you did before. Okay. And this is going to shift the dynamic of your family. Like, people are going to be more happier because you're more happier and more, in touch with yourself and more in tune with your path in life. You're going to be happier. People around you are going to be more happier and confident to be around you. There is going to be a major shakeup here that is going to change your life in a humongous way here, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yes, indeed. Yeah. You're going to be shocked. This is a good Tower. What fell apart for you guys before was, it fell apart because it wasn't built on a stable foundation. Okay, it just wasn't. I feel like you guys are working hard and so diligently right now because you feel like you wasted a lot of time trying to make something work that wasn't meant to. You may have feel like you wasted a lot of time. There was no time wasted here. No time was wasted here. your family, everyone. Like some of you guys may have always wanted to like prove yourselves to your family, to your kids or whatever, that you could provide, that you could be a stable person or a stable provider. Like some of you guys are reestablishing yourself after a major loss, like homelessness or divorce or loss of a spouse or something like that. Like you are rising up and better than ever this time, and it's going to stay this way. Is what I'm getting. This is going to stay this. This is long term stability, like generational wealth. You're building a legacy here. And because you're building this is going to bring in the type of love you've always wanted. But of course, it will happen at the time when you're healed and ready for it. Yeah, the King of Cups is here with the Seven of Cups. You guys are going to have a lot of options. Also, Spirit is wanting to let you guys know that if you decide to put yourself back out there and date, make sure that you're emotionally balanced when you're out here dating, talking to people, whatnot, hanging with them. Like, make sure that you're grounded. But I feel like that you have a lot of options here for a deep love. Like someone has a deep love for you. Someone's been watching you, waiting for the right time to give you their cup, and they've been silent. They haven't said a damn word. This could be a Scorpio. Someone here feels like they have a lot of options, but they just want you. I feel like the Spirit also wants to let you guys know that whatever direction you take, whatever path you choose, whichever person you choose to be with, trust yourself. And as long as you trust yourself, it's going to work out. Some of you guys are afraid of that. Yeah, look, Wheel of Fortune is here. A turning point, fate, destiny, cycles, changes. Your life is changing. Six of Cups is here. Nope, the past is gone. You guys have a lot of happy memories, and you reflect back on all the good times you had with this person or whatever, happened in the past. You guys may have children. This could be a turning point in your relationship with your children. Some of you guys have been having issues with children, like as far as relationships. You may have small children or grown children, and your relationship between them hasn't been so good. Things are about to improve. This is going to create a turning point because you're about to be seen now as someone who's stable, someone who can be relied upon, someone who has it together. And it all comes from you trusting yourself. The High Priestess is here. Also, Spirit wants you to keep your business to yourself, who you're dating, who you're connecting with. Keep it private, okay? Like, I mean, yeah, go out and all that. You don't have to hide, but Spirit is telling you to take your time and keep things private. Don't like blast your business here. We got the Queen of Wands here. Ooh, with the Emperor. Hold on. And then Temperance is here at the bottom. Yeah, I've got the High Priestess here, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy here. And the King of Cups is already out here. Yeah, this is a boss. There is a boss out here. This could be an Aries with the Emperor. This is somebody who's in charge. And this could also represent you taking charge of your own life as well by loving yourself, being in this sweet, mothering, nurturing energy after heartbreak. You are manifesting the type of connection that you've always wanted. You guys want this. You guys want to be with somebody who wants the same thing you want and is willing to do the same thing that you would do to maintain it. Right? You want equal give and take. And Spirit is letting you know that this is going to come in. Trust yourself. When the time is right, you'll meet this person. You'll know that they're different from everyone else. You'll feel it. They want to let you know that here. I'm going to wrap this up. Anything else that water signs should know? This is a pretty decent reading. I mean, it is. I mean, yeah, the past is the past, guys. But yeah, somebody here wants to wine and dine you. I'm telling you, this could be a Capricorn male. Take it how it resonates, guys. Okay. Or a Capricorn female. It could be just Capricorn energy as well, which is the devil, which is like temptations, sexual things, stuff like that. So this is somebody who's going to see you and they're going to feel like you're the most beautiful thing or the most handsome man they've ever seen in their life. The most good looking man, most good looking one, whatever. They're going to want to wine and dine the hell out of you. Use your intuition, guys. Don't be tempted with this wine and dine energy because some of you guys could be getting a final test or like an additional test in a form of someone coming towards you in this highly sexual energy who may want to try to love bomb you or wine and dine you, and they may have an STD. Okay, and STD, it could be sexually transmitted disease or it could be a spiritually transmitted disease. Like this person may have a demon on them or have something going on, that has the potential to zap your energy, like an energy vampire here. It says this person refuses to get a job, so instead they steal to get what they need. They like to live off of others and they're entitled. So that's what I mean. Someone new could be coming in the future here, and they could be in the right energy, but trust your intuition. Because somebody here, this is a hobosexual here, and they are not trustworthy at all. Okay, guys, let me get you some angelic advice. Someone here feels like they passed over a divine blessing due to fear and ignoring signs from the universe. Someone feels like they fucked around and found out messing with you. They feel like they will never, ever, ever be able to find somebody like you ever again. That's how they feel. There's only one you. Yeah, there could be other good-looking people. There could be other, people with great personalities, qualities, money, whatever. But there's only one you. Okay. And this person, I feel like you really made a major impact on this person's life, more than you would ever know. This person may not have fully told you how much you impacted their life, or maybe they did and they still just didn't protect the connection. But I really feel like there's someone here, they really are feeling the sting of losing you right now. And they definitely are when they see you move on with somebody new. Okay, so the angels are saying to choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. Base chakra, grounding yourself. So yeah, so you got, like I said before, in this side hustle energy, you guys may be getting additional jobs, things like that, trying to fix your financial situation, and that's fine. Make sure though that no matter how bad it gets, that you're referencing your situation as a positive one, okay? Even if your rent's past due, even if you're getting a notice or something, or like utilities get cut off. Hey, I know about tough times. Okay, Spirit wants you to remind yourself that everything's going to be okay, that it will be resolved, and to use only positive thoughts to describe it. Okay, because it determines your outcome. Law of attraction, right? What else? Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for your peace. Yeah, so I feel like most of you guys are already on that. Yeah, and it says listen to your intuitive feelings. Just like I said, trust yourself. Spirit is definitely telling you guys that you're doing a great job. Okay, focusing on yourself right now, grounding yourself, focusing on your coins and your family and your stability, and just keeping a positive mindset that things are going to work out, even if you don't know how. You know they're going to, and you're being in this forgiving energy. You are manifesting a major, major, major miracle here. Okay, I feel that here. I strongly do. Okay, what's the closing advice here? Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all the drama, and this is the first step towards achieving that. So, yeah, Spirit is telling you to, again, law of attraction. Being around negative people will block your blessings. Even if you feel like you're not all in their business or too much involved with them, people's negative energy can potentially block a blessing. Okay, so you really have to be mindful of who you're around, or who you're allowing into your energy. If someone's bringing a lot of toxicity, even if it feels like they can't help it, because I know sometimes we fall into that helper role. We're like, oh, well, they're just so helpless. They can't help that they have it on them. It's still not your problem. Like they need to figure it out. So set boundaries. Don't be too mean. I hope not, but just definitely be open to releasing toxic people or situations that don't serve you. And if someone comes to you and they want to talk about something toxic they're going through, and and you feel like you're getting tired, that's that energy, draining energy, cut it. Change the subject. Hey, I gotta go, whatever. Just set those boundaries, okay? Damn, Odin. I'm sorry, guys. My dog is extremely loud. But anyways, water signs, I hope you enjoyed your message. That was a really great, insightful one. You want to say hi, Odin? Say hi. Probably can't see him on camera. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Look, Odin. Look. I had to turn his head around. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for being patient, hanging there, and rocking and rolling with me. I'm going to release energy check soon. So be looking forward to those, and I will catch you in the next message, okay? Have a great day. Bye.